Well, well, well. So we meet again. And welcome to Mission 3, Lesson 35, where our student objective is to multiply two-digit multiples of 10 by two-digit numbers using the area model. So what we're looking at now, we're getting back into multiplication, and we're going to do a 2 by two-digit multiplication problem. Now, we're starting off a little easier here because it's going to be a 2 by 2 digit, but one of those two digits is going to be a multiple of 10. And we're going to look at the area model to solve that. So let's take a look. Yes, we can. Alrighty then, let's take a look at an example of what one of these might look like. So here we have 20 times 42. Now, you'll notice this is a 2 by 2 digit because 20 is two digits, 2, 0. 42 is two digits, 4 and 2, right? Now, but we see that 20 is a multiple of 10, right? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So it is a multiple of 10. Now, what I've drawn here is my box because remember, area model is when we represent the equation using like a box. And it all stems from area equals length times width. We can find out what's on the inside, all that. But essentially what you need to know when we're using the area model here is we're using a box. Okay, now you want to take your multiple of 10 and you're just going to write that off to the side. 20, okay? Because 20 is my multiple of 10. I'm just going to write it off to the side. And then I have 42. What I need to do with 42 is break it down into its different place values. So in this case, 42 is made up of 40 and 2, right? 40 plus 2 equals 42. 4 10s, 2 1s. And what I'm going to do is 40 and then 2, just like that. So I labeled this box 40, this box 2. Notice I made this box a little bigger and gave it the 40 because 40 is bigger than 2. I made the 2 a little smaller. That just helps me recognize that, okay, this is the bigger one, the greater one. This is the lesser one. Okay, so now, remember area model, area is length times width. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to say, well, 20 times 40. And I can use my zeros trick. So 20 times 40, well, I do 2 times 4 is 8. And then 2 zeros, because I had taken off those 2 zeros, so I need to put them back on. 800. 20 times 40 is 800. And then what I do is I do 20 times 2. Okay, so 20 times 2. And again, I can just do 2 times 2 is 4. And then put the 0 back on, because I had taken off that 0 when I did 2 times 2. So now I have 800 and I have 40. So I had 40. And then I had 800. And what do I need to do to finish this out? To get my product? I need to add them. So 0, 4, 840. So the product of 20 times 42 is 840. So again, I just draw it out as a box there, and I break it down. We're going to take a look at one more together just to really drive the point home. So let's say I had 30 times 54. So 30 is my multiple of 10. So I'm going to write it off to the side, just like that, 30. And then I'm going to break 54 down. Down into 50, because that's 5 10s and 4 1s, which is 4. 50 and 4. Now all I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply. So I need to do 30 times 50 and 30 times 4. So I'm just going to start here. 30 times 50. Well, zeros trick. 3 times 5 is 15. And then I need to put the 2 zeros back on that I had taken off. So 1,500. And I need to do 30 times 4. And 3 times 4 is 12. And then I need to put on the 0 I had originally taken off there. So 30 times 4 is 120. There. And now what do I need to do to solve this? To solve this, I need to add them together. So 0 plus 0, 2 plus 0 is 2, 1 plus 5 is 6, and 1 plus nothing is 1. So the product of 30 times 54 is 1,620. So we've moved on to 2 by 2 digit multiplication. Okay, and this is the area model way. Now, you can only draw the area model like this if it's a multiple of 10, which 30 is, or in this case, 20 is, right? Multiple of 10 meaning, again, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. That's all you expect to do today. Eventually, we'll get to where you can see where, hey, we can do, it doesn't have to be a multiple of 10. We can do 2 by 2 digits and what that's going to look like with the area model. But that's a future lesson, which we'll worry about at a later time. I wish you well on your math journey. And as always, if you have questions or obstacles along your journey, you can let me or your teacher know. Good luck.